Hey, this is a tutorial for the app I made. So I'm trying to move fast because there's a lot of stuff and I want to fit it all in. So once you click the link on the Facebook post, it'll bring you here. If you just hit download here, it'll pop up like this with whatever unzipper you have installed. Hit OK, and it will download and it should show up and look like this. The only thing you need to click on is the prhistory.exe. You will need all these files, but only the exe you will have to interact with. So they'll like you over there. Cool. So let's double click. It'll get that started, and it'll pop up in a screen that looks like this. And you'll just hit play to get started. So since maybe Unity is usually made to develop games, but I used some experience with it, and it felt easy at the time. So the first thing you'll see here is a tutorial. You probably won't need this because you're looking at this video here, but if you do in the future, just hit T and it'll pop up. So we hit space to exit the tutorial, and just to show you, if you hit T, it'll arrive for as long as you're hitting T down. So the first thing you'll see is the 2017 preseason and the power rankings there. So as you can see, two guys is on top and Ball Blasters at the bottom. If you highlight any team, it'll show some more information there. The logo in the bottom left and all of this stuff here. So the information about the players and the region they're from. So as a quick note, player 1 and player 2 was determined by the order in which the names were typed on the SRA blog page. So as you can see, it's kind of cut off on the left. That's because the screen sizes are all kind of wonky and Udemy makes it hard to work with. Just hit minus until you're at a spot that works for you. That looks fine. You can also hit plus to zoom back in if you decide to go too far. Space to go forward, backspace to go backwards 1 PR. Unfortunately, it jumps from 2017 preseason to 2017 September because I don't have those middle rankings. So it's a little bit uncontinuous in that regard. So if you hit PR names, you will be able to go to a specific PR. So you can hop all the way to April 2018, March 2018, whatever. Regions, you can bring up maps of the US and Canada. So say we hit the Midwest, we will be able to see all of the teams that were full Midwest highlighted in green, and half Midwest highlighted with half of their names in green. So like Graham Throw, Jesse Throw from the Midwest, but Joel Graham's from the East. If you click on the East region, then they'll show up as being half and half. You can also click on a team to follow them as they sort of progress. So if we go like here and then click on anchored LI, we'll be able to leave a little trail to see where they're going. So they pop from 9 to 6, and you can see that trail there. Then from 6 to 7, 7 to 5, and they just leave a trail as they go back to 7 for June 2019. This is getting kind of cluttered. Those trails will go eventually, but they still clutter up the space, and then stuff's highlighted green, yellow, and orange. Hit C, and it'll clear all of those modifiers out for you. And so now we can also notice that because teams tend to, or like split up or whatever as the seasons progress, if a team splits up between two power rankings, they'll send out the old team will send out a smaller image of itself to the teams that the players go to next. So like Easily Doug, say between 2018 postseason and 2019 preseason, Travis Core and Andrew Card went to different new teams. So they'll send little Easily Dug icons down to Trippy Lizard, which is where Andrew Card went, and Flexible Healing, where Travis Core went next. So if we pop to back to the 2017 preseason, you can also highlight a specific player and their progress. So if we highlight first of these, any team that he was a part of will be highlighted here. So you can see he was part of two guys. So then that'll get tracked and all that. And then when two guys splits up, it'll send off a mini two guys to the next team that he was a member of, which was Wabi Sabi. And then they went around for 2018, and then Boisterous came together, and now Boisterous is highlighted there. So yeah, so one limitation, unfortunately, of the search tool is that you have to type in exactly what you're searching for. So any typos or whatever will screw you up. So this is especially different with the preseasons having the dashes, and like CS has a slash in their name, so you got to get that all letter for letter. So as an example, if we type in July 2019 and spell it with two L's, hit enter, you get nothing.